dogs on the floor. Hey guys, it's me. Shut up, phone. Not in the mood for you. Yeah, so just regarding that, so we've talked about it a lot on the channel. I've started my enlistment process in the Army. I started back July 3rd of 2018, and I never got fully into it and accepted until just recently, back in February. Everything started moving super quick, and I had really no time to figure everything out while I was basically just getting ready to sign my contract. But I did sign my contract February 14th, I believe, either the 13th or the 14th of February. And I got my job, my contract, everything. And, I was so happy. But one of the things that I kind of always had in the back of my head is what's going to happen with corn dogs on the floor. And it's nothing against you guys. It's just a step in life that I had to take. And honestly, I don't regret this step. I'm just kind of sad that I'm not going to get to record corn dogs on the floor nearly as much. Channel may or may not record stuff and upload when I'm down, but it's going to be so spotty. And because of YouTube, thanks algorithms, we're probably not going to be able to stay afloat unless, we get super, super lucky and, you guys would help us stay afloat like that. But, there's no guarantee for anything. But anyways, I'm just so happy to say that I've had my chance to leave a footprint on internet history. Not as big as anybody else, but 52, right? 52 subs?
Yeah.
52 subs. And that may not be like a super big number, but I don't much care about the numbers right now because I've gotten to do so much stuff and in a relatively small amount of time that I never thought I would get to do, actually. Like, at first, the idea started as me and Brandon sitting in my driveway. Let me phrase it. Me standing in my driveway while he's in his car, and we're just talking about old games that we had both played, like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, which you guys have heard us say a million times on the channel. But if it wasn't for that one conversation, none of this would have happened, probably. But all I can think is, what if that never happened? What if I never once said, hey, did you ever heard of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Everything, I might not have gotten so close to Brandon. This channel might never have existed. I wouldn't have gotten to, I guess the phrase is, I would have never gotten to do any of this without one conversation. And honestly, I've had some super amazing moments. I've had some not so great moments like Ty 14, I believe.
Ty 14.
Where we completely lost the episode.
For the record, I'm over here.
Yeah, Brandon is here.
I'm just kind of watching the capture right now.
Yeah. But we lost that episode, and that was so angering. It was just like, no, we worked so hard on it. Same thing with Portal, our first real episode that we recorded. We lost that. It was just, no, why are you leaving us? But then there's also been some really great moments. Like, I've gotten to play Undertale, a game that I wanted to play for so long. And if it wasn't for this, I probably would have never played it.
And beaten Ty 1 through 2 at the moment.
And working on 3 as we speak. And I would never have gotten to experience any of those moments. Don't get me wrong. I still love this channel. I will always love this channel. I will always remember this channel. I will always remember you guys for watching it. And for subbing and just everything that you've ever done. And I've had people that I know that watch the channel go, dude, you guys are actually really funny. Hearing someone look at me and say, you guys are actually funny makes me so happy on the inside. And we've gone from recording in Camtasia, which we're actually doing now, but we've gone from Camtasia of the 30 FPS on Thai, where it looks like someone's doing brick drawings, to Thai 3, where it looks almost shiny. If the engine was better in Thai 3, it would look almost shiny. We've gone from audio, not being exactly the best, to where
it's decent. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a lot better than what it originally
was.
This
one probably sucks in comparison.
But we do what we got to do to get our message and everything out there. And I've just had so many great experiences on this channel that me going to the Army, again, as I'm sick again, made me kind of sad that I'm leaving. But I don't see it as Corn Dogs on the Floor is, ending. I see it as this gives me more incentive to record while I'm still here, to give more videos to you guys. It makes me want to stay with Brandon a lot longer to record and get as much stuff as possible done, just so that way when I get out, when I graduate from Fort Sill, Oklahoma, it makes me want to, I don't know, I want to record so much that when I graduate, I can still look at my phone, see the email notification saying, hey, Corn Dogs on the Floor has uploaded this video, and go, oh my God, that's 9.5 weeks of recordings. That's 2 months, right? 2.5.
2 months and a week or so.
Yeah. But I know we may not get that far, but if we do, that's friggin' amazing. And that means, holy crap, we did a lot of work in just a few months to get that many videos recorded, edited, and everything. And honestly, if you guys had seen the stuff that we do, mostly Brandon do, Camtasia, it was like 50-50. But then when we moved over to Vegas, Brandon basically became the workhorse and everything rested upon him. And he does so much for this channel that you guys don't really see. But we did so much work, and just to get all of these videos that we want to get recorded and put out, it's a monument to what we've done, to what we're doing now, and what we want to do. And if we were able to get all that out, I'd probably still end up going to the Army. It's kind of a no-brainer of me ending up still going. But it'd be like, wow, I'd really be like, okay, if we're making a lot of money off this, which was never really my goal from the start, it was just like, to have fun. But, it's just one of the things that if it came along, it'd be like, all right, cool, we've got this, awesome. And I've rambled on for so long, but I guess the entire point of this video was, yes, I'm leaving Corn Dogs on the Floor, but to pursue other opportunities, none of which are going against this channel. B, I have nothing but love for you guys, and I always will. And C,
Corn Dogs?
not where I was going to go, but hey, C for Corn Dogs. Corn Dogs on the Floor. So thank you guys for, if you sat through this whole thing, thank you. It's been mostly my voice with Brandon thrown in. But if you've been able to listen to this, you're amazing. And honestly, it's you guys. You guys are the reason that we've had so much fun on this channel. Because honestly, in the first month, if we were getting nothing, it'd be like, oh, okay, this isn't working. There's not a whole lot of inspiration here. But because of you guys, seeing the views that we've gotten, whether they're 1 view or actually no view, like some of our videos have been in the past, to 72 on 1 video. And honestly, it's just seeing that made me want to record more, made Brandon want to record more, or at least work a lot more to get the videos out to you guys. And honestly, all I can say is thank you guys so much for everything you've done for us, even if it was just watching, even if you're not subscribed, which you absolutely should be. but just watching our videos helps us. Just subscribing and liking our videos helps us so much. And hey, if you want to be friggin' awesome, show it to your friends and be like, look at these two idiots who sit on a couch and play not super new, not super old games.
Except for Deltarune, that's a more new one.
Modern. A lot more modern, or more recent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Still behind by a month or two on that one, but
yeah,
still.
Just a little bit. But still, thank you guys so much for watching this and for watching us. And I guess that's about it.
For clarification, Corn Dogs on the Floor is not ending yet, if it is at all.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of making enough videos before we're out of like a stockpile of episodes to come out each day after he's gone. And there's no set date for when the last video with Toby or period, whichever happens, will be released because we don't know yet. Just because we are on no buffer right now.
Yeah, we've kind of been scraping by.
Yeah, we've been just recording as we needed it for the last week or two, which you guys don't understand how, well maybe you do, but most of you probably don't understand how much time goes into making 1 week's worth of videos. When we have Tie 3 and Deltarune at the moment, for example, those 4 episodes are only 20 minutes each roughly, but you piece that together, that's an hour and 20 minutes that we have at minimum to put in for those videos. And even then, we still have to copy it on our side to a different hard drive so that my computer has enough space to be able to record more videos. And that also takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the length of the video. Then we have The Walking Dead and Portal, which honestly I don't know if that's coming out or not anymore because it just irritates me.
Irritates us.
And when you have those episodes that are an hour to an hour and a half each, you got to think that's a minimum of 5 hours out of every session we have in order to make 1 week's of video. And it takes a toll on us after a while because at a certain point we're just like, we want to be done for the day.
And like back when we were doing the 20 to 30 minute episodes of Tie, it was super easy. But that was before we had the hard drive, before we had to render it all.
That was also before we had hour-long series like we do now with The Walking Dead.
Which I still enjoy. It takes up so much time of our sessions.
It's just a lot of time that we have to spend on them, and sometimes we just don't have enough time to keep recording or enough willpower.
Yeah, because
or enough energy in usually your case.
Yeah, and you guys have seen me at the end of the Walking Dead episodes where I'm just like, I'm so tired and I'm so sleepy.
So there are just a lot of things behind the scenes that cause this to be much harder to do than most people expect it to be. This is basically a full-time job without getting paid. Maybe not full-time, but it gets close there sometimes.
We're working like 20 hours a week. You know, it's a heavy part-time job.
I mean, when you get down to the fact that if we recorded every day, and then there's the time with copying stuff over, plus the editing, plus the thumbnails. That's the reason the thumbnails and the editing has gotten lazy on my part, is the fact that I just don't have enough time or willpower to deal with it at the moment. By the time all that's done, I've spent over 8 hours on the channel in one day. I personally have. Toby's spent about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And then there have been some nights where I've been up till 6:30 in the morning waiting for a video to be finished rendering so that I could get it to upload by 3 p.m. the next day. Those are my least favorite days to deal with the channel.
Where it's just like, come on, I want to go to bed.
It was like last night, too. I didn't sleep till 9:30 a.m. for multiple reasons, but one of them being the video didn't finish rendering until almost 5 or 6 in the morning. And then by that point, I had the thumbnail ready, but then my internet decided to just act stupid and not work for a while, so I couldn't get it uploading. It's just stuff like that behind the scenes that just makes this a lot more work than we're ever probably going to get paid for anytime soon, if at all.
And that's why we rely so much on your guys' support. I know it's support. So.
Support. Supporta. And this is why everybody laughs at you, not me.
I mean, I thought it was funny. I was just like, trying to get through the video.
Yeah, I know. Go.
But, yeah, again, if you do love us, that's probably why all the crazy rambling that we go on for 30 minutes at a time, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer. But honestly, originally, this channel wasn't supposed to go on longer than in September because I was supposed to leave in August. But
Yeah.
because of setback after setback, I got to enjoy all this amazing stuff. We've talked for a really long time, so I'm just going to let you guys go. But thank you so much for making it all the way through this video. And I can't tell you how much it means for you guys to have supported us for so long. And I just want to say I love all you guys, gals, and those of non-binary. And I just hope you guys will support us even when we're not constantly uploading. And that's all I got to say. How about you?
And one more thing, like I want to add on to the fact that it's not ending now, and it's not going to end for at least the next 27 days, or another 2 months actually.
Yeah, I leave in April.
Yeah,
like
April.
The later part of April.
Yeah. So there's at least another 2 months worth of Corn Dogs on the Floor to come out with Toby guaranteed. After that, I don't know what's going to happen as far as how long it's going to last. Plus the fact that I don't know. For me personally, it's very hard for me to record solo because I just don't have anything to talk about that is related to whatever's going on, or in combination with the fact that it's not interesting enough for a video, or I don't know what I was trying to say there. It kind of left my mind as I was speaking. In one brain hole, out the other brain hole. Don't ask.
Just gotta let it go.
So I don't know if I'll be able to do it solo personally for my own mental sake. And with that part being said, I don't know who else would take Toby's place while he's gone, if anybody, because honestly, he's not replaceable. And I just don't know how it would go, especially since me and Toby just have our little system we do, and it works perfectly for us, more or less.
Yeah, as close as perfect
as close as perfect as we can get on a budget that involves using cardboard boxes as soundproofing. You guys can get a sneak peek at that real quick. It just, Toby's very unique and special to this channel because this channel was previously my channel under the name Evis Gaming. It had roughly 60 to 90 episodes uploaded, all of which did very poorly except for 2 very clickbaity ones that were intended to be clickbait just to test YouTube's algorithm a little bit for the sake of just doing it. And then it just never grew, it just never got anywhere, and then it rested at like around 30 subs forever. And then Toby joined, we rebranded to Corn Dogs on the Floor. Within a month or two, it went from 30 subs to 40. In another month or two, it went from 40 to 50, where we're at now. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without Toby. I sure as hell wouldn't have been able to. And here's your hug. Catch it. But I don't know. There's just no replacement for him. There's really not. So, like, anybody that did join me, I mean, I'm not saying they wouldn't like be a good addition or anything. It just wouldn't be the same.
And that shouldn't stop anyone from wanting to be on here.
No, no.
Because I don't want
not
the
at all.
channel to die. As someone
Well, I don't either.
who's a member and a follower of it all, I want this channel to continue going. Even if I'm not an active member in it, I still want this channel to succeed.
It wouldn't be the same without Toby.
It would probably
Not at
flip
all.
a whole different style.
Oh, definitely. Not to mention that with certain people, I'd probably have to censor out a lot more. Just because, that's not to say that they're bad people or anything like that. It's just certain things you can't just say on YouTube.
Yeah, there's.
It's nothing you wouldn't say.
PC.
It's like nothing you wouldn't say to a friend of yours in personal conversation or anything. It's just things that just can't really go as well on YouTube, or just won't take the video down to the bottom of YouTube's algorithm or stuff like that. It's just like nowadays you can't really swear a lot especially during the first minute, apparently,
Yeah.
of videos, or the video gets demonetized, and then YouTube's algorithm, if you put a curse word in the title, it never shows up unless they specifically search for it, or like they're subscribed.
And it shows it right there.
Yeah, like it just won't ever bring it to the top of the suggestions, no matter what you search at that point. That's a whole nother ramble on its own. But again, I don't know what's going to happen once Toby's gone for the Army. Potentially one of our friends might join us. If not, it'll be solo. If not either one of those things, then it might just rest until Toby gets back.
Because this channel's never going to fully die. It's just going to take very long hiatuses.
Yeah.
But we've talked for so long. We're going to let you guys go now. Again, thank you guys so much. And
Next time on Corn Dogs on the Floor.
next time on Corn Dogs on the Floor. I love you guys so much.
Oh, and to be clear, this video will not take up a time slot. Another video will be uploaded later today.
That. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Corn Dogs on the Floor.